Okay, welcome to our latest video demo of our fully finished rebuilt Bridgeport milling machine. We're doing these machines all the time. They come with a standard with a 2-axis DRO, X-axis power feed and a variable speed head. Fully rebuilt, reground, all new lead screws. Check us out on gtmachineparts.co.uk or just for the DROs, check us out on gtprecision.co.uk. So these machines have had a full stripped down service, regrind to the column, the y-axis, the table, the apron, top of the table and the two sides, and everything's square and true as it should be. All the gibs have been scraped back in. Brand new lead screws, brand new nuts and so on and so forth, right throughout the bottom end of the machine there. Then the variable speed head's been stripped down and we've replaced all the bearings, all the belts, loads of pulleys, a whole load of new parts in the variable speed head. The quill has all been refurbished and the spindle's been reground, matched pair, super precision bearings put in the quill, so it's all absolutely spot on, running like new. Okay, so we've added a 3-axis DRO on this one. It's as standard to 2, but the customer's upgraded to a 3. So you've got the X scale in the back here, the Y scale here, and then the knee scale here being the Z. You can add a 4th axis if you want to, that's on the quill. Okay, so let's go through the machine, see it running, and if you do fancy a machine like this, again check us out on the website, gtmachineparts.co.uk, and come down and see machines being rebuilt in real life. It's more than welcome to pop in. Obviously just give us a call first, make sure we're not on site delivering something. But we also sell all the parts individually. So we sell a lead, because we're rebuilding of course, we sell all the parts, we've got them on stock. We also offer technical support. If you're stuck, if you're rebuilding your own machine, we do offer technical support, and we can advise on what parts you need. Say you're doing the head rebuild. I've had a lot of customers ask me what parts do we need as like a bare minimum, and I can just send you over a PDF of exactly what you need, and you can just order those items. So, lovely machine anyway. Brand new lead screws, all scraped in, it's absolutely spot on. Super smooth all the way across. Same with the y-axis. Obviously brand new lead screws, brand new nuts there as well. The knees lovely and smooth. Bring these nice chrome handles in from America. They're the nicest ones we can find. All the knee locks have been serviced. So the X, the Y and the knee all been serviced and working spot on as they should. There won't be any point doing all that regrind or all that work if you haven't replaced the lube system, so we have. So we replaced the lube pipes, the metering units, and there's a brand new Bilge-Your pump under there, all working absolutely spot on. We've added a machine light, that's IP65 sealed, it's at LED, that's really good, especially for the winter nights. Okay, so we've also got the X-axis power feed here. So this is the latest, highest power feed you can get. It's the Align CE 500px. You can add a Y-axis, you can add the Z or knee axis as well if you need. Well, they're all options you can do. You can even do an air drawbar if you want to. Okay, so let's power up the X-axis power feed now. They're all variable speed. You can alter these stops to wherever you need them to be, and when the stop hits the micro switch in the middle, it'll shut down automatically. It's all got variable rapid override. Take your finger off, it goes back to feed again. Same the other way. Finger off, it goes back to feed again. All the hands are all safety hands, so as per the regulations. Okay, so moving on now, we're going to test the variable speed head and the quill. So it's currently set at 1200 RPM. We'll fire up. How quiet that is, It takes a lot of time, a lot of money to make sure the heads are this quiet. Okay, so going up the range. That's 2000. That's 2500. There's 1000. And there's 600. In reverse now. Just as quiet reverse. 1300, 1800, up to 2500. Lovely and quiet. Turn that off. Right, and we'll swap now from high range, which is in, to low, and I'll move the handle out the way. It's just a little bit in the way when you're trying to change the handling. So push this handle in, turn the spindle a little, and then lock it into low range. Make sure it's locked in, and then your safety fire up. Just as quiet in low range. All the way to the top. 280, 200, 130, and then 70. In reverse now, just as quiet in reverse. 120, 180, 260. Lovely and quiet. Okay, turn that off. Okay, so we'll go back to high range now, but before we do that, we'll go to neutral. So push this hand in again, let it come round, so there's another notch here, and then click into there, and you see the spindle now freewheels for clocking up any PCDs or whatever. Okay, and that's all present and correct. So push the handle in, turn the spindle, but just lock it into high range. Make sure it's locked in before you start the motor. There we go. Running at 1300 RPM now. I'll put this handle up to the top and take the lock off the quill. Put that quite tight. There we go. Right, just go off the top a little bit. So for every spindle speed, you've got 3 different feed rates. So that's in the highest at the moment. Engage. You see the quill handle coming down. That's the highest. It's the slowest there, and that's the medium down here. All working spots on. There we go, lovely. So I'll turn that off. I'll reverse it by pulling out this knob here, the feed reverse knob. Engage again, and see it feeds up now. Working absolutely spot on. Just a note, this handle, it can't engage when this quill stop is at the very top or at the very bottom, because the whole mechanism needs to lift slightly. So if you put on this handle, it doesn't click in straight away. It's probably because you've got the quill stop at the very top. It's not a problem, just don't pull it again, just take it off and stop, re-engage it, be fine. Okay? Simple as that. It should just go in like that, no pressure at all. Turn that off. Turn the spindle off, and we take the quill all the way to the top and engage the quill lock. Lock spot on, all present and correct, all working. Now this handle here is a quick release handle, so you can move, even though the quill's still locked, you pull it to one side and you can reposition it wherever you need to be. It's a really nice feature. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please feel free to give us a call with any technical issues or any questions about the machine. And thanks for watching.